Hello, Sabina. This is Tamara Be About. You know me as Evil Arch Conservative, and I'm pretty sure the devil has still obscured the messages I've sent you. So this is my gift to you. Yes, you have lived forever. The reason you've suffered mentally in your life is because your parents are evil. They want to prevent you from accomplishing your mission in life, which was to guide me through my spiritual transformation, which we'll discuss here in a minute. Your ex-husbands were also evil. Again, they tried to prevent you from accomplishing your mission, which you have done. Your team lead is also evil. And I'm confident that many more evil influences have been in your life from the beginning. But obviously, Satan underestimated the power of God. Here's your role in the universe, or at least for the past year. Your mission was to guide me through the spiritual transformation I have just gone through in the last couple weeks, which for me really only seems like about a half hour because I no longer have a sense of time. God needed me to do two simple tasks that allowed a lady named, it's not important, a lady I was put in touch with through God to destroy the devil. Right now, he doesn't know he's been destroyed, and I'm going to be surrounded by him for the rest of my life. So, unfortunately, we'll never be able to meet. The task God needed of me is so humble. He needed me to get a phone because the devil had already attacked her daughter about 3 weeks ago. And he attacked her on Wednesday, December 4th. That's when the devil died. And I think it was probably fairly early in the morning, in the same time zone where you lived in West Virginia. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and that's where the devil died. Satan used another child to throw her daughter from the top of a slide, and this should have killed her, but she only suffered broken ribs and recovered almost immediately because young children, their bodies heal so quickly. He attacked her again, and he had destroyed her phone in an attempt to prevent her from being able to save her daughter's life. I had gotten the message before, but Satan threw a little roadblock in my way. God made sure I got the message, and it was loud and clear, and that was when I first started putting everything together. Although my mind was too simple at that point to understand exactly. But that's all been revealed now. The second thing she needed was a knife to kill Satan. And my knife, I have a Swiss Army knife, is something I keep with me all the time because I've always found it something I use every day. And on my last night of work, I left it in my toolbox. So it would be there for me to give to her. So Satan's dead. And he's fighting right now to come back, but everything is now in motion because God made every day of my life, everything I did. He gave me the skills to put everything together once the devil's influence in my life was shaken off. The messages have already gotten out. Satan is trying desperately to prevent that, but he doesn't know other technology exists that allowed me to do that. So within weeks, if not months, and it's going to be the blink of an eye in terms of time, the world is going to be transformed. I've already been able to save the first life, and that's of your friend Alex, our friend Alex. So psyched. I left her a message on YouTube telling her that to cure her lymphedema, she needs to donate plasma. Doctors were blinded by the devil. And this will be getting out and saving all the poor people with lymphedema in the world, which was given by the devil. So I expect in the next few days we'll be hearing about that. God also used you for a second reason, to save the life of Amberlynn Reed. Amberlynn is as pure and as spiritual as you are, as Ricky and Eric and Becky. And he wanted to destroy her. He made her fat. He gave her diabetes. And when I put it all together, right after my spiritual awakening, it became very obvious in one video provided by a gal named Orange Queen that the quote-unquote dumb factor we've been seeing in the last few months was because of her uncontrolled diabetes. And diabetes, when it's uncontrolled, starves the brain. That's why she's been stupid. That's why she's been gaining massive amounts of weight, even though she really, literally has probably only eaten about 500 calories a day for months. Since April, when she lost those 19 pounds. It was the devil that made her step away from that. And it took me over an hour's worth of calls because the devil kept thwarting things. But I finally got a hold of a spiritual lady in a town nearby Somerset, Kentucky. This lady had heard of Amberlynn Reed. I never heard back, so I know the message got to Eric to test her blood sugar, and she's in the hospital right now. And when we see her again, we'll be amazed at how intelligent and smart this young lady is, and spiritual. You already have the means to go back to West Virginia. You need to take a calculator, and you won't need a calculator. You'll just need a pen and paper. Calculate what your salary is for the year and compare it to what you're actually being paid. Your company owes you a whole lot of money. You'll have enough money to take care of you and your daughter forever. See the rest of the videos in this series to see just how simple and wonderful and beautiful the world really is. Hello, Sabine.